if I'm the Steelers, I'm thinking Haskins is supposed to be the backup, but Ben is busted, so it's just a lose-lose. You bring Haskins out, you're gonna throw 8 picks. You bring Ben out, you're gonna throw 4. It's a lose-lose for them. They gotta get somebody out this draft or free agency. So they're either gonna be calling the Eagles about that number 6 pick, or they're gonna be calling the Eagles about CARSON Wentz. Mark my words. So let me be clear. What's up? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys the daily sports talk. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you comment, let me know your thoughts, because I already know you guys have a lot to say about this topic, especially since I'm pulling back that steel curtain on this one. Make sure you guys also hit the link in my description box if you want to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel and help fuel the NFL draft this season and the Eagles draft. Also, make sure you hit the link in my bio to subscribe to my podcast, Tough Calls, where we have some of your favorite athletes, some of your favorite sports analysts. Chop it up with it. But without further ado, let's get into this mock draft. So you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. I know some of you guys already in your feelings saying, no, this would never happen. Some of you guys love saying, some of y'all so negative. Like, have y'all heard of manifestation? Speak it to existence. Y'all be so ready to say something ain't gonna happen. So right now, currently, the Eagles hold the number 6 pick in the NFL draft. We already know this. Did I say the Steelers or the Eagles? The Eagles hold the number 6 pick in the NFL draft. Guys, we already know the Eagles. We have 1,000,000,001 positions to fill. So it's great, it's lovely that we have the number 6 pick. And if we keep the number 6 pick, I'm not gonna be mad. But we gotta explore other options, because the thing is, we need depth all around the field, okay? So, okay, we get a top guy at number 6. We don't need just one superstar. We need a lot of great guys. You see what I'm saying? We need a lot of great guys all over the field, not just one superstar. One superstar isn't going to change the trajectory of the team. So that's why my trade back scenarios come in, because we can add depth with a lot of great guys. Because, guys, the second round of this NFL draft is loaded with a lot of defensive talent. So, picture this. The Pittsburgh Steelers. They have currently, let me look at my notes, the number 24 overall pick in the draft. The Steelers are obviously a team that had their season thrown away by Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger was supposed to be the guy that came in this season and changed their trajectory. You know what I mean? I think they were 8-8 with their 3rd string quarterback. So this season they were like, okay, Big Ben back, boom, period, AFC Championship. But what did Ben do? He came back and stunk it up. And am I surprised? No. These old quarterbacks give old. Old quarterbacks, just old athletes, period, it's very seldom that they age gracefully. Like, it's like you hit this point and they just fall off the cliff. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to retire gracefully. Ben just looking busted. Anyway, it's time for now the Steelers did acquire Dwayne Haskins in the offseason. But I would not be surprised if the Steelers, even if they don't trade up with the Eagles, they trade up, period, to go get a quarterback, because we already know the Jags are going to be getting a quarterback. We have no idea what the Jets are going to do. We have no idea what the Dolphins are going to do. I mean, we have some idea, but it's not set in stone what position they're going to go with. The Falcons is pretty much guaranteed they're either going to be taking Zach Wilson or they're going to be taking Justin Fields. But even the Falcons can go offensive tackle. So it's not 1,000% sure what's going to happen. But if in the case that these quarterbacks come off the board quick before the Eagles pick, the Steelers very may want to trade up with the Eagles to get their quarterback for the next X amount of years, because Ben needs to be benched or just running Pittsburgh his money back and gone. Like, Ben is done. And Dwayne Haskins, he has a lot of potential, but he needs a lot of development. So, and we know the Steelers are a great organization when it comes to development. I just don't know if it's in the Steelers' plans to have Haskins come in and start. If I'm the Steelers, I'm thinking Haskins is supposed to be the backup, but Ben is busted, so it's just a lose-lose. You bring Haskins out, you're going to throw 8 picks. You bring Ben out, you're going to throw 4. It's a lose-lose for them. they got to get somebody out this draft or free agency. So they're either going to be calling the Eagles about that number 6 pick, or they're going to be calling the Eagles about Carson Wentz. Mark my words. So let me be clear. I'm just playing with you guys. But really, so the Pittsburgh Steelers traded up in 2 years ago to get Devin Bush. The Steelers were like the number 20th pick, and they traded up to number 10 to get Devin Bush. So we already know the Steelers will trade up. They bout that action when it comes to the draft. They will trade up to get their guy. They trade up for a linebacker. I know Devin Bush is not just any linebacker, but they trade up for a linebacker. They will trade up for a quarterback. Now, what's it going to take? It's going to take the Steelers giving up, obviously, their second round pick this year. Their second round pick is a 55 overall pick. Not very pretty. It ain't that cute. We got the 37th pick. We'll have the 55th pick, but obviously they're going to have to give up some future first rounders. And that's on period. Now, of course, those future first round picks aren't going to be high, because obviously the Steelers, even with Big Ben, probably is a team that's going to still be a playoff team next year. But we're not going to have a high pick in the first round next year. Please don't let us, because I mean our season was trash. So even if we have 2 picks like in the number 20 in the first round next season, tell me that ain't lit. That's lit. And like I said, we can double down in that second round, pick multiple guys, pick. We have more depth all around the field. So let me know what you guys think, because I already know you guys have a lot to say. Do you see the Pittsburgh Steelers trading up to number 6? Do you see the Eagles trading back to number 24? And of course, you're going to ask me what we're going to do at number 24. Best available, either wide receiver, or we can go J.C. Horn at cornerback, because J.C. Horn is a cornerback that is supposed to go around the number 20. He's projected to go in the 20s. And he is number 4 cornerback at his position. So obviously, there's going to be no Patrick Surtain, there's going to be no Jamar Chase. I mean, in a fantasy world, like, no, that ain't happening. But if we do trade back, I'm going to give you guys some options of we're going to talk about possible options for just trading back, period. If we trade back with Pittsburgh or whomever. But just think about it. One superstar or multiple great guys? Let me know what you think. Like I said, this don't mean I don't want Jamar Chase or DeVonta Smith, because y'all will put words in somebody's mouth. This just means we have multiple options. Symone with the sports never said she ain't want DeVonta Smith or Jamar Chase. It's just options, like a buffet. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Bye!